What's going on, guys? My name is Aaron. Welcome back to the channel where I talk crypto and Safemoon today and marketing. Look, today I'm going to talk about how much I made in Safemoon, when did I buy in, what my wallet looks like, a wallet update. You're going to see exactly into my wallet. I'm going to talk about what I'm going to plan on doing and what I think happened and how like the slippage affects yours and my returns. And I'm going to talk about something what I learned from trading with Safemoon, basically. Anyway, let's get right into the wallet. If you want to follow along with my journey, I'm a brand new crypto investor. I just started in December. If you want to follow along with me, please hit subscribe. I'd love to have you along. And I'm going to show you my wallet here in a second. But before I do, just so you know, showing someone's wallet, that's very intimate. That's like showing my bank account. And so I'm going to show you my bank account right now, my wallet. And it's very personal, right? It's like I'm just getting started. I feel a little insecure about it. So if you appreciate that, and if you are a generous person and want to kind of support this channel and like that, and if you only like one video a month, please like this one, because I'm really putting myself out there and for your entertainment, which I don't mind, but I would like a like. Anyway, let's get right into it. This is my wallet here, the good old Trust wallet. And I've got this much in Safemoon. Oh my goodness, it just went down. So I've got almost 800 million in Safemoon, sitting at about $3,900. I bought in at $1,300. It went over to up to as $11,000. And so here's where the start of my story of how I planned on taking out money and how I got confused on what the slippage was and how much my returns should be. And so here we go. When it crested over $10,000, I was like, okay, I'm going to take out my initial investment. This is what I want to do. So when I went and did that, because that's what good investors do, I went to browser. So check this out. I have $4,000 here in the wallet. Oh my goodness, it went down. $3,700. I go to Pancake Swap, and I try to swap out. Okay. Yes, I understand this. And then I swap out for USDT. USDT is a coin that is the peg to the US dollar. So it is always worth the dollar bill. So I max. And now you see here, it's worth $2,800. $2,800, 2885, $2,800. But in my wallet, it's worth almost $4,000, $3,700. That's like $1,000. That's like 25%. That's about 25% or something like that. Just doing some quick mental math. Now, okay, so actually it's worth, down here, it's actually worth this much. $3,600, because that's the total wallet, because I have 100 in BNB. So $3,600 versus $2,800. Okay, that's like $8,800 that I'm missing, that I lose. And I was wondering, okay, what does this mean? When it was at $10,000, I wanted to take out, and it was like, it went from 10,000 to like 7,000. I'm like, that's not 10%, because I knew about the 10% fees for trading Safemoon, but I was like, what is going on? And here's what I realized, that it was a 12% slippage that was causing that drastic drop. 10% to 20%, a lot more, and it's a little more than that. It's like 23% in my opinion. And because PancakeSwap has its own fees as well. And so what I then realized was that when I bought into Safemoon, I lost. I bought in it a 22% deficit. So I had to buy in, and then I had to see how much it made, and then so how much I made. Does that justify such a steep fee of, let's say, 44%? And because when I'm withdrawing or when I'm cashing out, I'm trying to sell, and so I had to hit like a 10x return, and I did, but I never sold out because I didn't find it. Or I got scared because I was like, it was like all these fees and stuff like that. So here's what I learned. Here's what I learned. I want to make sure that all my numbers are right always, but I made the mistake. I should have just taken out my initial investment. Now I'm thinking about taking out my initial investment right now. I don't know, because the margins are so low. I might actually be losing money, which I don't want to do. I might just consider to hold. But we could go ahead and take a look at the charts and see what I'm not sure what I plan to do. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm on the BNB chart. This is Binance. Oh, I might as well update you guys on my wallet already, but we're going to go to CoinMarketCap, and we're going to go to Safemoon up here. And so what we're seeing here, and this is like, I'm no expert, right? I'm no expert here, but what I see on the 7-day chart is I see it hitting a all-time high and dropping down into like this triangle position. And these are some supports here. We got a support all the way through here if you guys follow the mouse. And so I don't think it's gonna go any lower than where it's at now, or at least much lower. Maybe there's a big drop with some whales, but a whale won't drop down here. If anything, they'll probably drop around this marker. Like, what is that point? I don't know, 0.508, 0.509, something like that. So, and the longer we hold Safemoon, it's a deflationary coin intrinsically. It's only better. And on average, we gain, if you're gaining about 1% Safemoon a day. And so now I think is a great time to buy, especially with the prices at this. See, I mean, it keeps jumping up and down. And I'm not too worried about it, but I think here's what I learned. There is a this is my wife. There is a difference in mentalities when you're investing, especially in crypto. And the difference in mentality is that you could either have a gambler's mentality, or you could have an investor's mentality. And here's what I've learned for myself, the difference is. When you're starting to invest in crypto, there's this high that you get, especially if you buy into this low stock and there's the potential of like exponential growth. And you saw me, I was doing the video, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is real. And so I was adding up and I was like, I could be $1 million, I could be a millionaire with this coin. I mean, essentially I could, but I mean, it's just so silly because I was just on such this like blinding high. And that was a gambler's mentality. But an investor's mentality, so a gambler's mentality is someone who wants to pop, who wants to find that, winning pop, okay? And that's their priority. An investor's mentality is someone who wants to build and protect their net worth. And so if you come at it in an investor's mentality, build and protect their net worth, you have a priority of taking out your investment and protecting that, and then taking a little profit along the way. However, in a gambler's mentality, you just want to go all in and just wait for it to pop. And the likelihood of it dropping, it could be higher, it could be low. It's higher or lower depending on where you buy in at and what the asset is. And so I think I had a gambler's mentality, and I switched back and forth between these mentalities. I went gambler's mentality. I was like, oh my goodness, I caught it on camera. Like I look at myself, I'm like, what a fool. What a fool. You don't want to go into, and here's the reason why you don't want to go into it with this, is because that emotion, you're not like a robot, you know what I mean? You're not this crypto bot, this emotion gets into your brain and you start to get hopium, right? That's what we start calling each other. And then you're more susceptible to FUD. If you're new here, FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD. And so that starts to sway your decisions, and you start to think about these things when you can't get your mind right with your kids or your job or your whatever. You know what I mean? Like these things start to pull at you in different ways. At least for myself, this is what I found for myself. And so to protect against all of that and my net worth, so it's a very defensive play. I need to start taking out profits. I need to start taking my initial investment and profits. And I think that looks different for other places. You know what I mean? Maybe if you 2x your investment, then you take out all your profit. But if you just 50x or if you 50% your investment, maybe take out 50%. I'm not sure. And it's depending on one or the other. Here's one thing I do know. I don't want to take that gambler's mentality into other things. I don't take that gambler's mentality in other places. Why should I take it here with the money, with crypto? Anyway, this is where I think it's at. I think it's going to sideways trade. I think it's going to consolidate within that little line into that little triangle, and I think it's going to shoot up. There's no reason why it can't shoot up. In my opinion, this is no rug pull. In my opinion, this is here's another thing I learned. If you're holding the coin, you're going to hype it up because you believe in the coin. And if you don't hold the coin, you're not going to hype it up. You're going to tear it down. Okay? You're not just going to ignore it. You're going to tear it down, like war on rugs and all this stuff. And so take my advice. Is I'm a new investor, right? Not a financial investor. I guess I could say that now. I'm YouTubing and stuff like that. But this is something that I would recommend you take it with a investor's mindset and not a gambler's mindset. I plan on holding to the safe moon. I'll see you guys on lunar base, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like if you only like one video. I really appreciate you doing this one. Anyway, thanks so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.